Turned the starting lineup, a lot more rushing attempts from you. Is that just what the defense is given, or is that more of a concerted part of the game plan?
Yeah, it just kind of happens. Part of the game. Obviously, like I said on Tuesday, in order to run this offense successfully, you're gonna have to have both parts. So, I guess it's just something that's kind of happening in the game.
Numbers probably won't show it, but Joe said that the offense was pretty close to executing some big plays and putting up big numbers. How close do you feel like it was that day?
Yeah, obviously you're going to be able to watch the tape tomorrow and fully grade it, be able to see, I guess, how close we were. But like you said, the numbers won't show it. I felt like we had a few plays where we were able to, be explosive and have some success. And obviously there's some missed opportunities on there. So, to come in tomorrow and grade it and get better from it and move on.
Obviously at the start you wanted to throw an interception on the first play of the game. What happened on that?
Just told me it didn't go through my post-snap checklist, and wasn't where I was supposed to go with the ball, obviously. So completely on me, and can't spot them 14, especially a team like them. But yeah, 100% on there.
Tom, you played in some big games throughout your career against some really good teams. Where does this Bama team stack up against some of those teams you've faced in the Big Ten?
I think it's hard to judge, at least right away. Obviously, it's fresh in my mind. You think back at some of the teams I played at Penn State. But, these guys are right up there with them. Very, very good football team. Obviously, they do things the right way. They don't beat themselves. And, not telling anybody anything they don't know. So, obviously, a very good football team. Going to have a lot of success continuing down the road.
All your rushing attempts the last couple of games. How much of a factor of that is the fact that you do feel healthy now? Is health factored into you being able to run the ball?
Yeah, I think it definitely helps. I think it's, I think successfully is the best way of putting it. I always tried to think about, not. It was never a case of I don't want to run the ball, but health does have something to do with that. So success, I guess, would have to do with me being healthy.
It's a fraternity among football players, and a couple guys went down today, CJ and Tua. What's it like when you see those people are out there, playing a game and then have something happen that really affects their life?
Yeah, no, it sucks. Unfortunately, it's part of the game. But you hate to see it. You hate to see it. For a guy like Tua, obviously having a really good season, and wish the best to him and his family. Keep them in my thoughts. And obviously CJ, know him more on a personal level. Hate it for him too. So obviously, like I said, it's part of the game. If you're playing at this level, obviously you've dealt with something, maybe not as severe, but you've always you've dealt with something. It's probably kept you out of some games. So it's unfortunate.
Tommy obviously haven't looked at the film yet, but just from sitting here just your analysis, some of the deep shot that didn't connect, the 50-50 balls, was it really more what Alabama was doing, or was it miscues? What would maybe chalk that up to? Maybe some of those downfield throws that just didn't connect today?
Yeah, that's hard to say. Obviously I haven't watched the film yet, so I heard there was. Obviously there was some plays that those guys were able to make, and I know that I left a few out of bounds too. So, credit to those guys. They're a really good football team, and we gotta make more plays.
What was it like to get the vote of confidence from Joe to be the starter?
I was obviously excited. It's kind of something that obviously I'm here for and I want to do, and I'm happy that they have that kind of confidence in me.
On that note, he did just call you QB1 in his press conference. How determined are you to lead this team to a bowl game, knowing that you got to win the last two games?
Yeah, it's after we grade the film, we our focus. It's our next opponent. It's what we're going to have to do. There's no other choice. So I'm excited for it, excited for the opportunity, and ready to get back to work tomorrow.